Alright, this is what it comes down to. Previously on the Cinema Snob, the Snob talked about the first half of I Spit on Your Grave with a whole bunch of obscure references that even I didn't get. And I'll tell you guys right now, if I didn't get the joke, that means it's not a funny joke. The momentum of the episode later gets ruined by a 13-minute sketch in which Brad seems to just suck his dick in front of his own audience. And why were they calling him Craig? I don't get it, his name is Brad. Why are they not calling him Brad? He doesn't even look like a fucking Craig. And just what was Jared doing there? This whole thing just pisses me off. I don't even know what that shot was about. This is worse than a Tarantino movie with all the homages. Jesus! Seriously, Brad, I haven't seen all your movies. Keep that in mind next time you reference them, because I sure as shit ain't gonna get it. Look, you can clearly see Brad injure his head on the slide. Have you never been to a playground before, asshole? I find that very hard to believe. And the holier-than-thou Snob didn't even get his facts right.
But that's almost forgotten by close-up shots of Woody Allen guy with frames missing out of his glasses.
His lenses were missing, not his frames. Guess it's okay though, not that you wear glasses. Oh, well, actually you do. Also notice, no one in this video is a minority. Not only was this sketch overly long, it was also racist. You do know black people go to playgrounds too, right, fucker? Bah! I'm so pissed I'm not even gonna watch the second part. Then again, knowing me, I didn't watch the first part either. This is dumb. Good night.
Who the fuck was that guy?
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free. Flying away on a wing and a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just me.
Welcome back to I Spit on Your Grave, the movie about the woman who has just cut, chopped, broken, and burned 5 men beyond recognition. That's a pretty tough claim about a movie where a woman gets revenge on 4 men. I can't imagine how awful that 5th murder must be. It's so bad that apparently it was cut, chopped, broken, and burned right out of the fucking movie. And the film's trailer is just as inaccurate.
This woman will soon cut, chop, break, and burn 5 men beyond recognition. And there isn't a jury in this country that will convict her.
True, no jury in the world would convict her, but that wouldn't stop Nancy Grace from harassing her. It's times like this when I wonder if the marketing team even saw the fucking movie. We know they at least saw the title, since the trailer repeats it every 5 seconds.
I spit on your grave. I spit on your grave. I spit on your grave.
Wait, what was the movie called again? Was it Sudden Impact, Savage Vengeance, The Brave One, Lipstick, Axe, Death Weekend? I'm having some trouble keeping up here. All I know is that it isn't Turkish I Spit on Your Grave. That wasn't a joke, by the way. That movie actually exists. Thankfully, we're moving away from the awkwardness of the first half and into a series of scenes in which a woman gets revenge on her attackers. And by awkwardness, I mean the experience of seeing this film in a crowded theater. At first, I was quick to dismiss Roger Ebert's claims of seeing the movie with a sadistic audience until I experienced it myself.
That was a good one. I mean, I've seen some good ones, but that one was the best.
Ugh. And I'm sure, as you're all aware of, when one sick bastard makes a horrible comment during the movie, that is the fault of the movie, and not the sick bastard. The second half of the film picks up 2 weeks later, and she's seen here walking along the railroad tracks, humming the soundtrack to Stand By Me in her head. Things are looking rather bleak for the next several minutes. Look at this. Jason Voorhees doesn't even have anyone in the canoe to scare. After it was destroyed during the attack, Jennifer starts putting her novel back together, though the book is now going to take a very dark turn as she decides to kill off Misery Chastain. Even the rapists seem a little on edge, as they haven't heard word one from the authorities.
The town is too peaceful here. I'm hearing exciting news.
So, They're upset that they haven't gotten arrested? But the seriousness of the scene gets off to an odd start as it begins with simple Matthew humming to himself. Maybe this is the moment where the director should have stepped in and said, "Hey Matthew, this isn't a fucking comedy!"
You guys been around by a place lately? I suggested to stay. You refused. It might be a trap. They might suspect us. It says criminals always return to the scene of the crime. They might be there waiting for me.
Yes, that's what's going on here, because you can only arrest a suspect in the exact spot that they committed their crime. That's why you should never ever commit a crime in your own home.
It's been 2 weeks, man. 2 90-degree weeks. You know what 2 weeks like that does to a dead body?
Well, you've been wearing those same clothes for 2 weeks and no one can smell you.
The body will decompose.
It's like watching a buddy cop movie with Jimmy Smits and Rick Moranis, except if the buddy cop film was placed inside of a rape film. Oh, of course he has to order himself an ice cream sundae. Now it really is like they're discussing a rape cover-up with a 5-year-old. But you know, here's something that I will say. Aaron Tabor, the actor playing Johnny, the ringleader, he's a very good actor.
Come on, give me a smile. I want you to have some lady jokes, friends.
Honestly, leaps and bounds over something you'd normally expect out of a film like this. He's actually so good that I really am shocked that this was the only film he ever appeared in front of the camera on. But that isn't to say he disappeared entirely. He has been credited as a writer and as a producer on a couple of titles under his real name Ron Shetler. He's composed music for Roger Corman, and even runs a very successful vocal studio, in which his biography isn't afraid to mention that he was in this film. This movie may have a lot of problems, but this guy isn't one of them. So let's talk about things that are much easier to make fun of. Uh-oh, it's that awkward moment when you realize the person you tried killing is still alive. Do we just keep driving? When a plan doesn't come together, though, the first thing that has to be done is blame the man-child. You know, and not yourselves for just believing that he killed someone. This is the much darker version of how Pee-wee got his bike stolen. Good luck at the Alamo, motherfucker! While she's on her way to pitch her script for Miss 45 and Thriller, A Cruel Picture, she stops by... Oh my god. She's going to church? This is so goddamn offensive and inappropriate. She should have just taken a shower and straight up murdered her attackers. How dare this movie take time out to actually give her some trace of character? I am pleased by nothing. But of course, I'm sure all of this is nothing that a little remake can't solve.
It's date night.
What's going on here? Oh my god, and there's windows in the balcony too! I'm not sure what the deal is with this shot, so I'll just say that, this looks like a very nice church. While waiting to strike, Jennifer... Hello?
Craig, I just looked up what I spit on your grave is. There's no way I want you advertising my chartreuse marshmallows during this thing.
Okay, fine. I won't say anything about it.
Okay, good, because there's something else I want you to plug instead. It's my sister's new porn video. She's finally breaking into directing. This movie's got 6 black dudes and 1 white dude. It's gonna be huge. Not since Mandingo has there been this many broken race barriers.
Oh, so it's like Mandingo? Great, so Ebert will like it just as much as he did I Spit on Your Grave.
Just promote my sister's movie, Craig. I like that she's behind the camera for a change. She doesn't wince as much when she sits down.
Why did I need to know that? So before she gets her revenge, Jennifer keeps a close eye on her attackers. And by close, I mean a very, very far away camera angle where we really can't see anybody. We can just hear their kids being little shits.
Come on, stop it, kids. I'll give you another dollar, so stop chasing.
The hell, you could have just put audio from Sleepaway Camp over that and no one would have been able to tell the difference.
Cut it out! Daddy, tell him to leave me alone. Peter started it. I did not, you liar. Did too. Did not.
All right, let's settle down and stop fighting.
She calls up Matthew's store to have him deliver groceries to her cabin, and this is either a fantastic plan to confront your attacker, or the worst episode of Candid Camera ever. Hey, this is back when I could go to the store and get high C from a soup can. Oh, come on, Matthew, just have a Coke and a smile, like Mean Joe Green here. Or is that Billy D. Williams? But Matthew, learning that he has to deliver groceries to the woman he just raped, provides the movie with the funniest piece of imagery in the entire thing. Well, that's a subtle piece of symbolism there. I know we're all anxiously awaiting the deaths of the rapists, but does someone want to do something about the guy in the grocery store who is mutilating the genitals of the poultry? Okay, Matthew, this is the part where you put the groceries on the porch and leave. Fuck, too late. The Virgin Mary already saw you. Still, now is where you turn around and leave, Matthew. And, oh, God damn it, Matthew, why are you following her? It's like the filmmakers want us to think you're an idiot.
You brought nothing but bad luck with you. I have no friends now because of you.
Why, Matthew?
You made my rapist friends judge me in a negative way. How dare you?
I could have given you a summer to remember for the rest of your life.
That means she's gonna kill you. The rest of your life is gonna last 30 seconds. She actually seduces Matthew into having sex with her, and you know the sex is good when someone puts a rope around your neck and you think nothing of it. Wow, he's doing a really good job at freaking out here. Probably because the actor was afraid of heights and having a panic attack. Not to worry though, let's look at his filmography. I'm sure that he was in nothing else besides this film. Maybe he's a vocal instructor now too, just a less popular one. While someone watching this may think, is she really gonna kill him after he clearly has the mentality of a child and refused to kill her? But no, in this movie, that just means the man-child would be the easiest to trick, so he's gonna die first. At least she gets free groceries out of it. Hey, wait a minute! There was a perfectly good loaf of Wonder Bread and a case of Billy beer in there! Good job covering them up, by the way. Surely now no one will find Matthew or said groceries.
This is the house on Park Hill Lane. An hour ago I ordered a few things, and nobody's come to deliver.
Sorry for the delay, ma'am. We'll check on it.
Thank you.
The fuck, are they gonna send another delivery boy? Is this her getting revenge, or is she just now on a crusade to rid the world of every bicycle delivery boy? After this, she takes it a step further by killing the best actor in the movie.
I knew you were gonna like it here.
He would take off with her, but he's still waiting for Matthew to deliver his groceries. Where the hell is that guy? He actually does get in the car with her, which raises the bigger question. Who's in charge of the gas station now? You're just leaving it unattended? Well, now you can add both rapist and bad businessman to his list of crimes. Oh my god, what a surprising turn of events. She wants to fucking kill me?
I don't like women giving me orders.
Shit. What are you expecting to happen here? Well, no, what's gonna happen? She's gonna stick the gun up his ass and pull the trigger. Or not. Let's see him try to talk his way out of this.
And you don't care? No guilty conscience?
Come this thing with you is the thing that any man would have done. You force a man into doing it to you. A man gets the message fast. And look, whether he's married or not, a man is just a man. Hey, first thing, you come into the...
Boo, boo, hiss, boo. Go on, girl, teach him a lesson. What? Oh wait, I get it. It's so we can get a tit shot thrown in there in a scene where the audience wouldn't feel guilty for looking.
How do you know about my wife and kids?
Yes, lady who 2 weeks ago I gang raped. Have you been spying on me?
Matthew, he's a half idiot. Hey, you know, they called me yesterday from the supermarket asking if I seen him. Disappeared since yesterday. Took off with his bike somewhere. Nobody knows where or why.
Say, there isn't a chance you've seen him around anywhere, have you? Person who has the motivation to butcher the shit out of all of us?
No, I killed him. I choked him to death with a rope.
Come on, you did not. You have got a weird sense of humor.
What a joke! Oh, the pretty ones are always very funny, all joking about revenge and shit. Johnny may have forgotten about the events in the first half of this film, but I certainly haven't. I don't see this scene ending very well.
God bless your hands. Oh yeah, that's fantastic.
Please tell me that she's making toast between his legs and it's time to spread the jam.
Ah! Oh God.
Please tell me that's strawberry and he's just allergic to jam?
Oh God! Oh, look what she's done to me!
Oh, wait, I know what's going on here. People in upstate New York might be unfamiliar with this move, but around these parts, we call it the old Shelbyville belt buckle. This must be hurting Johnny so bad that he can't even break out from that totally securely locked door. Nothing better to do now than put on some music and wait for Johnny to cool down a bit. He sounds a little angry.
Oh, no! Oh, God, I can't stop the bleeding!
I find her choice in music highly inappropriate at this moment, almost as inappropriate as creepy movie theater guy during the second half of the film.
Yeah, cut him up, sister!
What am I even doing here?
Look, asshole, I can even tell that that's not a real movie theater.
Who the hell are you? Interesting note, Johnny's kids in the movie were played by the director's real-life kids. I wonder what that fucking premiere party was like. Dad, what's rape? You know, if they hurry up, maybe there's a chance they can rescue Johnny's penis. Or, say, at least listen to a sweet siren song. Ha ha ha, that'll teach him. I castrated Johnny, and now I'm gonna steal this guy's fucking boat. Try finding another boat as cheap as this one, cocksucker. And now we have one of the weirder sequences of events I've seen in an exploitation climax. One guy is stranded in the middle of the lake and doesn't really try to swim away, while the other curses obscenities at Jennifer with an axe, causing Jennifer to drive towards him, in which case he drops the axe in the boat, and instead of running off, he swims out into the middle of the lake with his friend. Maybe it's just to make it more convenient for Jennifer. This way she doesn't have to leave the boat to kill either one of them. The fuck was that? Did she get revenge on him by stabbing a perfectly good mattress? Also, what are you doing, asshole? I'm gonna ask the same question I've asked all of these guys in the second act. What do you think is gonna happen? But that just leads to a final line that's exploitation's equivalent of, forget it, Jake, it's Chinatown.
Suck it, bitch.
You can tell that Camille was really excited to say that line, because it looks like she keeps waiting for him to finish his rambling sentences in order to jump in with her line. Sorry, we should finish this. Just what is gonna happen to the guy hunched over a boat motor?
Suck it, bitch.
Oh my god, she chopped off his 3-foot-long dick. Oh, that's an awkward shot. Not nearly as awkward as the final shot. Well, I guess that's the fucking end. Thanks a lot, movie. You couldn't even afford a black screen. Plus, this all just seems arranged wrong. Johnny is clearly the lead villain, yet he's the second one to die? It seems like a much more effective ending would have been the shot of her listening to the opera to cover up Johnny's dying screams, instead of ending with the death of the two forgettable side characters and the random shot of her hand on the boat motor. That makes the ending more awkward than the porno movie, Poor Little White Guy? Really? God damn it, Gene. And another thing about that poster. Cut, chopped, broken, yes, but burned? When the fuck did that happen? Unless we're going by the modern day definition of the word burned, but then the poster would have ended with hashtag suck it, bitch. At least the Blu-ray disc was able to fix most of the poster's inaccuracies by taking out the word burned and changing it from 5 to 4. They even added one of Ebert's quotes to help sell the film. This movie is an expression of the most diseased and perverted darker human natures. Pfft, yeah, the rapists in this movie were such dicks. 0 stars. Perhaps they got it right in the 2010 remake of I Spit on Your Grave, or as I like to call it, Saw 8. Roger Ebert gave that one 0 stars too. Not really sure why he saw it in the first place. But no matter, that remake is a fucking piece of shit. Even the fucking poster screams over-stylized remake. Well, alright. That's 200 episodes for you. Will there be 200 more? Well, yeah, of course there's gonna be. The hell else did you expect me to say?
Love was only true in fairy tales, and for someone else, but not for me. Our love was out to get me, that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face, now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind.